come here instead.
Welcome to Playa Balandra in La Paz, Baja California Sur. This is, what is this? This is insane, no?
I've never seen anything like this.
So we're on the Sea of Cortez section of the Baja Peninsula, and the water is perfectly clear, perfectly calm. This is like nothing I've ever seen.
This world.
I mean, I say the closest would be the bacalar style, different shades of blues and greens, and with the natural mountainous, deserty backdrop.
White powder sand. This is crazy.
We're walking so far out, and it's like not even knee deep. Well, it's not knee deep on me, it's getting knee deep on Hillary. But I mean, it looks like we can go probably 100 meters or so out.
It's so pretty.
Surf's up, brah.
What happened last time you did stand-up paddleboard?
I ended up with a gash on my forehead.
Are you gonna stand up or just?
I'm not gonna stand up in the 1 foot of water probably. I'll probably try and see if I can not fall and get out there a little bit. I don't really know what I'm doing, but
Give us the hang 10 sign so we know it's real.
It's real. Let's see if I can get out there or not. It's so shallow right here that I'm just can stick the paddle thing. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Paddle back to the city. You got this.
I think I'll just go float where I.
You're not even paddling, you're just floating.
Yeah.
We are going to be in La Paz for several more days.
Yep.
This is a nice long
Thank
trip
goodness.
to La Paz, so be sure to stay tuned for future videos for what to eat, where to go, where to visit in this area of La Paz and Baja California Sur, because we're going to try to see how much we can squeeze in these next few days.
Yep.
Then we'll be going to another city we've never been to, a state we've been to before, briefly. Briefly. It's gotten busy here.
It's super busy. I'm glad stick to our tried and true tip of getting to the beach early, because luckily we got an umbrella. They're free here, and this beach is unlike anything. It looks like a movie set. When we first walked up, Greg thought it looks like a movie set. It looks like a movie. Less so when there's this many people. When we first got here, it's like we're on a deserted island. In terms of natural beauty in Mexico, or really just all around the world, but all of our travels together have been in Mexico. Yep. Where does this rank? Like, wow.
We have like Iztaccíhuatl, we have the cenotes, we have Bacalar, we have Isla Mujeres, Huasteca Potosina, the Huasteca Monterrey.
This is up there. I would say top 3. I would say top 3. I mean, this is like, I feel like the only beach we've ever seen like this has been in Isla Mujeres. And it was really nothing like this.
No, and I think the combination of the clear water with the deserty Mount Canyon rocky mountain is like a super cool combination.
It's really unique.
We are 100% in our natural element here.
We are, hair and all.
I feel like swimsuits, sun,
sand and sweat.
Sand, sweat. That is that's the environment for the Kinetic Kennons. That is a natural environment for these two gringos.
Sweat. Sweat and sand.
We've heard way more English today than I expected.
Yeah.
I think, I don't know, I could be way off. It seems like there's a lot of families here that are Mexican or Hispanic that are speaking both languages. Heard people speaking both languages to the kids. So I don't know if these are people that
I was wondering that too.
Live in like
California,
like the U.S. California, and maybe came here, but
Mexicali.
I was thinking that for us, I thought like I never heard of La Paz before.
No, making videos before you guys told us.
Before making videos, like I feel like Cabo, Vallarta, Cancun were like on our radar and seem to be most popular. But so, is it either that maybe people like on the western part of the states have heard more about?
Yeah, that's true.
Some parts of Baja, or like their families are from here. I was gonna say it seems like off the radar, but apparently it just wasn't on our radar, which is a shame. And this is a decently long trip for us here in Baja, and I can already tell, like we drove through Todos Santos the other day, and we already know we want to go back. It seems like Baja, the whole north and south, is just covered with little hidden gems, and I don't know, it's like right up our alley.
Yeah, it's beautiful here.
What's your problem?
They're after me.
What are after you? The little cute fish?
They touched my foot.
Free pedicure.
No, I don't want a fish pedicure.
They're eating on something.
There's like a million of them at my feet.
One of us is about to have a heart attack over here. It's okay, they're just little fish. The crazy thing is we walked from like this beach that's way back here, that's where we initially were, and we kind of walked the coastline to get over here, which I don't know why. We could have just taken a straight line through the water.
Yeah, it's like waist deep, you can see fish. I feel like we could walk really far that way.
Probably to Mazatlan. It kind of feels like, and I had this overwhelming sense just this whole time, but I don't know why I still feel amazed by the things we find in Mexico, but I do, because we've seen a lot of things, but we've never seen anything like this, and the amount of different amazing things all in one country is truly unbelievable. We've seen it ourselves, and I don't believe it. That's why we keep traveling.
So keep going. Now, getting here, my amigos, was pretty easy. We grabbed an Uber in town. We're about 30 minutes outside of town.
It's a good little ride.
Trying to find an Uber on the way home, but we think a bus comes every hour, so if you're ever stranded on Playa Balandra like us, well, we'll make sure to get you back into town.
It's not a bad place to be stranded. If you're gonna get stranded somewhere, not a bad place.
Yeah.
Hopefully there's a bus. If not, you'll learn from our mistake, eh?
We lucked out with an Uber. We're super excited.
You have to eat the local food. You have to eat fish tacos, tacos de pescado. We're at Taqueria Estadio. It looks delicious.
These are huge.
They were 22 for the fish tacos and 28 for the shrimp. And look how many shrimp he put. On a scale of 1 to 10.
11.
They're 11. Back there.
I could eat this every day. I'm not even a huge fish fan.
Hillary doesn't even really eat fish.
I would never choose fish. It's just like the perfect amount of like a little bit flaky.
Mm-hmm. It's fried but not like too greasy or anything.
And the actual fish is not greasy. It doesn't taste like fish.
They're delicious. They're huge.
And you get to decorate them.
And you get the sauces are amazing. There's two amazing fish taco places that come to mind when I think of fish tacos. There's one in Puerto Escondido, we had smoked marlin.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's Marisma fish taco in Vallarta. Are they up there? Like, will you remember these?
Yes.
So if someone comes, if you're coming to La Paz, you need to come here.
You have to stop here.
Will you be able to eat both of your tacos?
Probably not. I didn't realize it was like a whole fish on there.
You're struggling to finish this one.
These things are huge. Now, I feel like a lot of places in the States, and probably in Mexico too, have Baja fish tacos in patio weather. But these, like, to eat Baja fish tacos in Baja takes it. My life has changed.
Those were delicious. We had, we spent time at probably the most beautiful beach we have seen in Mexico.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's up there.
It's at least, it's on up there.
Yep.
And had just some of the best tacos of any kind we've ever had in all of Mexico. La Paz, Baja, thank you for treating us so well.
It's only day one.
It's only day one. And
you guys need to take a nap.
What?
To prepare for the next few days.
Okay,
you gotta rest up.
No, yeah. Well, until then, until the next time, until the next aventura, have less, do more,
eat more
eat more fish tacos.
Bye-bye.